Hello everyone, and wow, it's been a year on T. I never thought that my year would go by so fast. I've watched lots of guys' documentaries and watched their 1-year anniversary, and they say how fast it had gone and stuff, and I'm thinking, man, mine don't seem to be going very fast. And of course the changes are slow. But I reflect back on this past year and it's just amazing. It really is. I look back on the videos I've made month to month, weeks by weeks, and it's like your past is in a fog. It's just amazing. So it has been a year of some ups and downs regarding the T, but it's been a year of total bliss as far as nurturing and developing as Ethan. We're never ever going to be socialized naturally as FTMs, but there's another thing we have to do that normal people don't have to do. We have to learn to socialize, interact, mannerisms. We have to learn those things and train ourselves. So it's been a year of course, summarize it, lots of hair, voice dropping, some facial changes, muscles harder. My muscles would probably be a lot bigger if I had worked out prior to getting sick. I've met a lot of great people on the internet. Sharing your journey with other people. Sometimes when there's that little maybe dip that you have to watch out for and you're not sure how to cross it, someone else comes along and has either crossed it already or is at the bottom of the dip and gives you advice how to get out. So it's been a very, very beneficial journey, or how would I say it? A beneficial, I don't even know how to say it, choice that I made of documenting my journey on YouTube and searching and watching a lot of guys. There's a few guys that has stayed with me from the beginning to the end. There's Caleb, and I appreciate your friendship and all our interaction, and I hope to have a lot more. There's Blake, who has a journey of his own right now, and he's going through some dips, but he's managing to get through them. Not with his transition per se, but in his life. And I want to give kudos to you, buddy. You're holding yourself really well with what you're going through, but you've also helped me. And then there's Izzy, who has made me laugh, who's always had a cheerful face regardless of what he's gone through, the big smile, and gives a different perspective at times to things, which has caused me to rethink, not necessarily maybe rethink, but to venture out a little bit more of my thinking bubble. And then there's Wesley. Wesley's brought I think one of the joys I had was Wesley's smile when the doctor took off his bandages after top surgery. That's priceless. It's just priceless. And Wesley shared that with everyone, and I thank him for that. I thank you for that, Wesley, if you watch this. You know, there's many more that I got to meet through the channel. There's Finn, who makes me laugh a lot of times, has a lot to bring to the table, a lot of experience in different areas. If you guys don't know who Finn is, I believe his channel is Finn the Invincible, and really check him out. He's got a history of some things that he's gone through that could help someone else, or I know will help someone else. And there's Pat in Texas. I enjoy listening to him. He's kind of like me. We're not real live creative video makers, but we say what we got to say, and we say it with honesty and facts, and that's about what it is. You know, there's just a lot of them. There's Arik in New Mexico. I've enjoyed Arik. So it's just a lot of different perspectives and ideas and theories and past journeys and past experiences, what, you know, everybody's been on, that's helped me develop in this last year. Because when people don't put it out there, how do you handle going to the men's bathroom? How did you feel? You know, all these different angles of, because that's the one big thing FTMs are afraid of, is the bathroom. And for the guys who got over the fear, they're saying, don't trip. It's really nothing. And we're still, yeah, we hear you, but until we get past that stage, it's still really scary. So we watch all the videos about the bathrooms. You know, the first shot, watching guys do their first shot. These things are important. And so I really appreciate all of you who share on the tube. I've had a great year, you know, not just with the changes, but the emotional ones. I've had good responses from my family, my friends. The pronouns, my family corrects themselves now. I don't have to say anything. My friends, I don't see them a whole lot. Everyone's got the name down, but my friends still say she, and I don't correct them. Actually, the way the conversation goes, I don't even have a chance to get in it to say he, because then it'll be a big deal. So anyway, we're having the last Monday Night Football this Monday at our house, and I'm going to ask them for the second year now, let's practice the pronouns. So hopefully a lot more changes by the time they see me again after Super Bowl. But what I'm looking forward to from year one to year 2 is more development as far as my emotional status, as far as physical changes. I'm hoping that what I have won't take the long route. They give me 3 months to a year to recover, and I'm hoping it'll only take the 3 months so I can get on board. This being pinned to the house basically has given me time to really reflect on my life and what is it I want for myself. I've been running ragged trying to do for my horses and do for everybody else, but this time it's set me back and said, hey, what's the next year going to bring for you? And that's what I've been reflecting on. So what I've done is I've made a choice to resign from It's a Man's World. I enjoyed the channel, a lot of great guys on the channel, but my journey just it didn't fit along with the channel now as it goes forward. So I am going to start weekly videos, and what I want to do is address the topics that I search for other guys who address them, and some topics that maybe guys don't even think about. For example, have you ever thought about when you walk into a lobby, a doctor's office, and you have to sit down, and it's not crowded, but there's quite a few people, and have you ever thought to yourself, where do I sit? And where do I sit as a man? That's one thing you should think about, because there is a there is a I don't know the word. There is a system for guys. Okay, for one, well, I won't even go into it, but those are the kind of topics I'm going to talk about. How you interact as females. You can interact with male or female any way you want, unless you're over flirtatious with a male and his wife standing there. I'm just talking, you know, normal stuff. You can smile at a guy and talk to him and not think anything about it. Can't do it as a man. Nope, not all the time. You got to be real careful. So those are the topics I'm going to be bringing to the table. How to critique your manly image, personality, because we're not socialized, and those are the things that guys learn by other guys in the locker rooms, as being friends, just like girls learn how to curl hair and put on makeup with each other, which I still don't know how to do. I never did that stuff. But anyway, so I enjoyed the channel very much, but I want all of you, please continue to watch that channel. There's a lot of good topics, a lot of guys who have a lot to bring to it. Again, Finn's on there. Pat, I don't know if Pat's still on there. Arik's on there. So Caleb's on there. So go watch them. But 1 year, I will say, I guess I expected to be a lot further along than what I am. When I look in the mirror, I see the small changes in my face, it's the hairline, but I don't see still all of me that's inside, and that'll take time, I know. So that's what I'm looking forward to between 1 and 2. I had my 51st birthday yesterday, so actually yesterday was my 1 year on T, and my birthday being on the 13th, I'm looking at 2013 as being a good year for me. So again, I thank everybody for coming along with me on this journey. Continue with me, watch me, make comments if you got topics you want me to talk about or want to hear my opinion about it or my views. Inbox me or put it in the comments. I will never talk about something I don't know about. I will let you know if I know about it, if it's factual, or if it's just what I think, a theory. So anyway, this is Ethan, and I'm hoping that you're taking it one day at a time, making your journey as simple as possible. And this holiday season, happy holidays, make good choices for yourself, guys. Talk to you later. Bye.